I knew any better. At 16, I probably thought I couldn't do any better. Like if I leave this nigga, am I gonna feel any better? Like the dude before you any better? See, cause I was running around before I settled down. Waiting for my last nigga, he ain't coming around. You know that feeling when you high and then you coming down? I started running wild cause I ain't had my mother around. Yeah, I was trying to figure out everything on my own. You couldn't tell me that I wasn't grown. I was never in the house because it wasn't a home. And with you I was fucked up, but I wasn't alone. First time I caught you texting a bitch, I was so clueless. I forgave you for everything. I was so foolish, talking to myself like you so smart but so stupid. Talking to you like I love you, how you going through this? I'm kinda mad that you made me out to be this way. I know you probably don't see it this way. We tried to fix it, think it's best if we leave it this way. I used to fight for you, but now I'm like, you leaving, okay? Fuck it. We used to split my lunch money, get $1.50 hoagies. Now it's like you look in my eyes and you don't know me. I don't even know myself. I miss the old me.
But I'm just gonna start right ahead. So hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to another episode of Uncomfortable. I am your girl MuvaEsh, and I'm sitting here with another guest today. Go ahead, let them know who you are.
I'm Ken Jones, baby. Philadelphia comedian. Yeah, that's it.
You finally got him the fuck here.
God damn, it's been a minute. I was supposed to come a couple weeks ago.
Yes. We actually, it wasn't his fault, and it wasn't my fault.
No, you forgot.
He forgot too. We actually forgot.
No, I remember the day, and you wasn't around either.
You didn't hit me up though.
You're right.
So exactly. So that's why I'm saying we both forgot because he didn't hit me up. And
no, I remember. I just forgot to hit you up.
Well, I didn't remember. I remembered after, like, wasn't I supposed to have that nigga on my fucking show? Then I was like, hold on, let me wait. Go guitar text. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? And then long story short, he's here today and he was on time. Shout out to you because I'm a stickler for time. I am. Like, I'm really, like, I've had a habit of, you know, making sure I'm on time for shit. And I like when people are on time with my shit, too, because time is important. And that's one of those things that I've been working hard to appreciate everybody's time. So, thank you. Okay. All right, we're going to start right with game time.
Game time. What we
yes,
into?
It's going to, would you rather?
Would I rather?
Yes.
First of all, this sounds crazy. I don't even know if I like this one.
I don't care. So you have to play. So you have to pick one that you would rather do. Would you rather have anal sex or eat ass?
I'd rather eat ass.
You rather eat the ass than anal sex? You like eat ass?
I do enjoy
You
it.
putting the tongue in the butt?
Yes.
You be slurping your spit?
Yeah, I do all that shit. I do tongue, butt, slippy, slide, lickety lick.
Lickety lick, slippery slides?
Yeah, I do all that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I eat ass too.
I can tell.
How can you fucking tell?
Cause you look nasty.
I look nasty.
You look nasty.
I look freaky or nasty?
Huh? Both. It's a combination of
There's a difference.
World.
We done talked about this before on our show. The difference between freaky and nasty.
Okay, well, I like both.
Okay.
So I enjoy both. So either way, it works for me.
So you've gotten your ass eaten before?
Now I'm a Christian.
I'm screaming. All right, moving right along, Mr. Christian. Would you rather get your ass ate or put a finger in your butt?
I'm cool.
Are you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable?
I get in there. I get what you do.
Are you uncomfortable right now?
So what does uncomfortable mean? If I say I'm uncomfortable, then
it doesn't mean anything. It just means that I'm doing my job.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the two options, lick it, girl.
Right.
Don't
those are the two options. Don't stick a finger.
Don't stick nothing.
A tongue.
Nah. I don't want to be really uncomfortable.
I don't want to be really. I might fucking elbow you, motherfucker. Like, you think you gonna hit somebody if they ever do that?
I might.
Oh my god.
Shit, fuck around, hurt. Pop.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'd have been bad. So, would you rather a creamer or a squirter?
Squirter.
You like squirters?
Squirters. Oh. But
it took you back to somewhere? Like, where'd you just go? He just started, remember? We took him right back to the... Whoa, so then, like...
Squirter. Oh, my God.
How many squirters have you come across? Count on one hand. Count on two hands. Not how many times have you made her squirt, but how many squirters, meaning different people, have you come across?
I probably came across like 6 real ones.
What's real? What are the fake ones?
Real ones. Like 6 real ones, like, because, you know,
Apparently there's fake squirters.
Everybody got a little drippage, but, you know, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about a squirter. You know what a squirter is?
Yeah.
What do you mean a little drippage? This is not a squirter. Is a squirter. A dripper is just a wet pussy.
Yeah, I got like 6.
Six girls.
But then it's 2 different kinds. I had one girl that shoot like a little water gun. You ever had a little water gun at the?
I'm a squirter, so I know how to shoot a water gun.
I like that.
You
one.
like that one?
I like that one the best.
What was the other one?
That shit come out like a waterfall. It like.
I'm confused because when you say a little water gun, is your
like,
dick? Because your dick is in the pussy for it to come out like that. If your dick is not in the pussy, it's gonna come out in abundance depending on how aroused she is.
Oh well, I like the squirt when you squirt like the little water gun.
Okay, I'm trying to imagine. I guess I can't because you know I'm a gusher.
So you.
Yeah, but I've also aimed at a cup and poured it in.
I would like to watch that.
Yo, I sent that video to somebody before, and that's the video which I'm always scared that's going to get leaked or put on a porn site. So I literally searched my name on Pornhub to make sure that nobody's done it. Only one guy got that video.
I don't necessarily need the video. I just need to watch it. It could be on your phone. I just need you to actually play it.
He wants to see a video of me squirting.
Into a cup.
Into a cup.
That is live shit. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah.
So that's something I would like to see.
I would like to see.
Yeah.
So would you rather a quiet sex person or a loud sex person? Like someone who just enjoys the sex but doesn't really say too much, or who moans, who shows you that you're doing a good job, you're which would you rather? Which would you prefer?
I like the louder girl. Not
screamers or moaners?
Moaners. But yeah, moaners, because you moan, my dick get more aroused.
Oh, so the sounds.
Yeah, that turns me on. Like if I'm looking at your pussy and you don't make no sounds, my dick not gonna get hard. I'm like,
right,
I can be
because you feel like you're not doing shit.
Yeah, I be doing that for 30 minutes.
So you a loud person?
Nah, I'm not that loud.
So you're a quiet person?
Yes, I be like, oh shit.
So you won't say
fucking
nothing?
Damn.
Oh, you talk.
I'm a cursor. That's what I do. I just curse.
I'm saying talk.
Oh shit, fuck, damn.
So you won't moan?
I like this bitch. If I moan? Yeah, I moan. I'm a moaner.
So you make noise.
Real
like you're not
moan.
quiet. You talk about real niggas. Now you a real nigga. Oh God. Okay. So how would you feel, right, if you came across a real? This is the last question, by the way. How would you feel if you came across part of the game? How would you feel if you came across a real bad bitch, right? And you fucked her. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about like she's bad as shit and you fucked her, and then you later found out maybe years after that she's a transgender.
What?
How would you feel? But she got a virginity. She got a dussy. A dussy.
You showed them my face.
It's now a pussy.
You showed them my face.
No, they can see your face on there. They can see your face.
Is this live?
Yeah.
What?
Just how would
I'm
you
uncomfortable.
feel?
Okay, now I'm uncomfortable. Now
I'm saying like you didn't find, but you didn't even find out through her. Like you found out like maybe later on, like you know.
See, I'm about to be a one woman man now because you fucking around making niggas scared. I'm cool.
I didn't make enough. I think that these are real situations that guys have been put in sometimes where, you know, I feel like it's important if you're a transgender to tell someone that prior to sex. But, you know, I was just asking you.
Yeah, I be on Tinder drawing.
You be on Tinder?
I definitely be on Tinder.
Why are you on Tinder?
I be bored. And I be feeling my show up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. My last show, I was on 20 Tinder dates.
For real? Oh my God. And I was gonna ask you about fucking dating your fans too. Like, Oh, Jesus.
26
Moving right
days
along.
in
Before
one
we
show.
even get to what the fuck you be doing on your shows, let me just talk about my sex real quick. Today I wanted to talk about a vasectomy. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, so that's when you get what they clip it or they take. I think they go in there and like snip something inside of there. But you can't have kids anymore, and that's a blessing.
Yeah. So I'm going to read what it says. And then basically, a vasectomy is a minor surgery to block sperm from reaching the semen that is ejaculated from the penis. So I honestly did not know until today when I was reading this that you can have semen without sperm. Like, I don't know why I thought that they were just one. Like, I never knew that they could just take your sperm and you can still, like, ejaculate and shit. I never knew that. So then I guess, is that what they say when they're talking about somebody shooting blanks?
Yeah.
It's just semen without the sperm. Yeah, that's very interesting. I never knew that.
I was about to get one.
Ooh, you would get one?
Yeah, I was about to.
Why? Do you have any kids?
I got 2 kids.
For real?
They 12. One's 11, one's 12. I had kids when I was 18.
Okay, so why were you about to get a vasectomy though?
I didn't want any more children, and I thought I was gonna get a girl pregnant. But 3 years ago, I had my appointment and everything, and the day I had my appointment, it was a blackout in the city of Philadelphia. And
you took that as a sign or no?
Yeah, that's what my mother told me. She was like,
yeah, that's definitely your motherfucking sign. Shit, like, fuck yeah, like
they
what?
couldn't do nothing in none of the hospitals, nowhere. They couldn't even answer calls.
Whoa. So would you get one today?
Yeah, but I would have to be able to afford to save my sperm.
Okay, so you would still get into having more kids then?
Yeah, I wouldn't. But
so I get it.
I want to be able to put the kids into the girl I want to put them into.
I'm hollering. Just pick your girl instead of just wearing a condom and fucking a girl raw. No.
Yeah, I'm cool off that.
I'm saying though, like if you want to pick your girl, I'm saying though, if you want to be able to pick your girl, you could still do that without getting a vasectomy. No.
No, because somebody else, like, accidents happen. You niggas fuck up all the time. Like, Jesus is wild streets out here.
What is an accident though? Like an accident is not putting on the condom now.
Yeah, that's the accident. That's the accident. Not putting on the condom. That's
so how many of those accidents are you still doing? Like you still doing those accidents?
No, not recently, but
You've had your times. I mean, that's understandable. Everybody's had their little
I had
slip-ups.
2 kids at 18. I don't want to take no risk with nobody.
I understand. So back to what a vasectomy is. So I'm going to just read a little bit more as to what it is. So basically, semen still exists, but it has no sperm in it. After a vasectomy, the test still makes sperm. Like, you can still make sperm, but it will be soaked up by the body, which is weird to me. Each year, more than 500,000 men in the U.S. choose vasectomy for a form of birth control. A vasectomy prevents pregnancy better than any other method of birth control except abstinence. That's top tier. That is literally top tier to me. Like, if the only 100% way of me never to get pregnant is either a vasectomy or abstinence, I'm asking my nigga to get a vasectomy. Like, get it.
Snip, I don't mind that.
Snip.
I take it though.
Snip.
I just want to put a little in the cup for a rainy day.
Yeah, I actually read somewhere in here that like it talks about how guys can just basically save it up and shit, save up their sperm, so that if they so right here, like, can I have children after my vasectomy? Yes, but if you haven't stored frozen sperm, you'll need an additional procedure.
Yeah, it's like $300 a year to store.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like, I don't know. I just think that when you have frozen sperm,
I was gonna do it in February where taxes so I can re-up every year.
You be claiming your kids?
Yeah, one of them. I need to figure out how to get the other one on lock.
I'm crying. Not figure out. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about you and your comedian lifestyle and your tours that you go on. Let's talk about it. Have you ever fucked any of your fans?
I'm not really sure who's a fan of that. I've been on the road and had sex with women though. Yes.
Right. So you don't think they fans?
All of them don't like me for my jokes.
I'm saying though, but if they come out to see you, whether they like you for your jokes or not.
Sometimes they come out to see my, bigger stars than me, and I'm just the nigga they get.
Oh, okay, I get what you said. Wow. So.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just the opener. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
well, damn, if you know that about yourself, like, that's kind of bad.
That's not bad. It's a position in life you are. Everything's a stepping stone.
So you be knowing, like, all right, I know you ain't come to see me, but.
Yeah, like, all right, I used to be on tour with a couple famous comedians. So, hanging out with them, they would send me to go get the girls. So, I go get the girls and bring them back and stuff. I fucked up. Because I forgot I can't get the baddest bitch. So, I wound up getting the baddest bitch one time, and the famous nigga took it from me.
Ooh. That's bad, because I heard of that. Like, yeah. Young M.A. actually had an interview where she talked about how is this guy who's, like, into her entourage and how she be fucking all the bitches that be trying to come at him. Like, they end up leaving with her.
Hey,
that's part of the game?
That's
what you telling me?
That's legit, like,
I'm crying. Okay.
Stones in the world.
So, what about during your tour? Have you ever met someone that actually dated them?
During my tour and dated them? Yeah.
Or you just know it's a fuck and that's it?
Nah, I mean, I had a few girls in a few different cities that I would visit a lot and go see, whatever the case may be.
So, were you considered dating them? Like, you got to know them and stuff?
Yeah, I got to know them for the most part. We dated. I guess dating is going out for drinks and wings, so yeah, we dated. You go out for drinks and wings and do the nasty afterwards. That's a date. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
So if you don't do the nasty afterwards, then what?
Then y'all just went out for drinks.
Wow. That's interesting.
If y'all do nasty, it can consider as a date, too.
So if y'all don't do nasty, it's not a date?
Nah, it's not a date. Not just drinks and wings.
That's really trash. That's a really trash way of thinking. I guess if you just went out for wings and drinks, then yeah. But if you going out to, like, dinner and shit, I guess it's different.
I don't really know what a date is.
I guess it depends on what you consider a date. So my definition of what a date is like a guy, you know, taking the time out to think of a plan that he wants to go out with me and make sure I have a good time. And it doesn't have to always include sex.
Okay. I mean,
that's what I think a date is.
Okay, it don't.
But you're saying that if it don't include sex,
it don't always gotta include sex.
No, it don't.
But I was just talking about.
No, a good date now. A good date. A good date, if the drinks are involved, yes, it will include sex. You know, because if I'm feeling your vibe and I feel like we're having great conversation and I'm enjoying your company, then yes, I might sit there and fuck you. I've done it before. Like I've went out with a guy and I've had a good time and because I wanted to fuck that nigga after I felt his dick, it was like, oh yeah.
And that's how it goes down, people.
No, real shit though. Like,
that's exactly how it goes down.
I don't know. It's something about.
And this is why niggas want to go on dates. This is the only reason why we want to go on dates.
Yes, but I mean, I feel like it's a part.
Yeah, but we only want to go for the hopefully that you can feel our vibe and then you feel our dick and then you like, yeah.
Maybe you want to fuck me.
This is it. Yeah, that's
okay.
Why we do it.
So I've always hearing people talk about how girls be having dick sucking lips and shit like that, and I'm curious to know, what is dick sucking lips?
You gotta look in the mirror.
I have dick sucking lips?
Yeah.
I don't think I have dick sucking lips. I think dick sucking lips are bigger than mine.
No, it's just like a full body of lips. And then you got a good bottom lip. A good bottom lip that drag on the dick. And come up like that.
Are lips involved while sucking dick? Yeah, they are. Lips are involved while sucking dick, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Now, have you ever come across somebody who does have good dick sucking lips but can't suck dick?
Yes.
Now.
Bad. Oh.
How is that though? Because that doesn't make sense. Like, if you have good dick sucking lips, how can they be?
Listen, the best girls that got the best dick sucks I ever had didn't even have dick sucking lips.
They didn't.
No.
So what are non-dick sucking lips?
It's like the little skinny white people.
The white
lips.
people lips. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know some black girls with them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they was the ones. Like, cause they use technique. Technique wins. You know what I'm saying? Hand, twist, slide, spit, combo.
The go.
Oh, can do it again.
The-
Oh shit.
The go.
Yeah, that's what we need. So, if you do the combination, do everything right.
With both hands, right?
Yeah.
The twist around, the little playing with the. Yeah, we be knowing. Good dick suckers be knowing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, you basically want to caress to the dick. Because, so just so we're clear, just because you have good dick sucking lips does not mean that you give out good dick. Or just because you don't have good dick sucking lips does not mean you don't give out good head. Lips have nothing to do with it, is what I'm coming with.
Technique, baby. I'm working with technique.
So, I don't even know where that shit came from. What the fuck is a dick sucking lip? Like, ugh. Especially if there are people out here with it and don't even do a good job, then there's that name is pointless. The name is so fucking pointless. I mean, how often are you coming across girls with big lips who don't know how to suck dick? Is it as or is a lot?
It happens, yeah. There's a lot of girls don't know how to suck dick proper, or they don't want to suck your dick proper. You know what I'm
Say it
saying?
again,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
it's definitely
Or they don't want to
choosy.
suck your dick proper. Like it's one or the other, but. I think that's the same shit with niggas. Y'all be like, oh, this nigga came quick. Yo, niggas know how to hold their nut. I've held my nut on several occasions.
So you can also confirm that just because a guy does a nut fast does not mean that you don't have good pussy. Because if you're saying that you're able to hold your nut, that means no matter the pussy that you enter, you're able to control yourself.
I mean, most of the time, but sometimes it be like, God damn, like, yeah, like, sometimes you stopping so many times, it's like, oh, that shit's ass too, nigga. So you might as well nut.
No, real shit. Like, stopping too much during sex will get irritating.
Yeah, if I stop 8 times, like, God damn. So if on the third time I already gotta go, I'm letting that shit rock. Fuck it.
That's so funny to me, like, cause I'm just sitting here trying to imagine, like, someone really just.
Okay, so the first time I stopped fucking, right, and I slow down, and I just hold it for a little bit. Then I start it up again. All right, the second time I stopped.
So how do you control? Do you think about something else?
Most of the time, I try to. But the second time I stop, then I start eating the pussy a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Little extra distraction. She don't even know what I'm doing right now.
No, we know.
But the third time, it's like, God damn, nigga, how many times you gonna do this?
We be knowing that when you come out, you try not to nut. But I don't like that shit. Like, I ain't gonna say we, because I can't speak for every girl, but I don't like when niggas stop, because it throws me off, especially when we're getting to a rhythm and you sit there and fucking stop. Okay, one time, all right, go ahead, get away with eating my pussy a little bit. But the second time you do it, I'm gonna say, yo, what's up? I'm gonna say that because I've done it before.
That's not gonna give the dick hard either.
Okay, if you got nut, just nut, because I'd rather you just nut and it be over and we start again than you just keep fucking stopping. You know what I'm saying? I think, cool, you get a pass for one round. As long as you can get your dick back up, I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead and get that out.
I mean, first of all, it's not just me in the room. It's 2 people. You gotta help this dick get back up.
Oh yeah, of course. Like
this is.
I mean, of course, you know, I'm usually a helper.
But,
like, cause I like round, so I know that if I want a round 9 times out of 10, unless the nigga dick still hard after he nut, which is rare, but it happens. I've seen it happen before.
It happens when the sex is so good. It's like, this is it again.
Yeah, and round 2 is usually longer, which is fine with me because I like getting like tired. So I need you to do it. In order for a guy to say that he really beat this pussy up, I need to go to sleep afterwards. Like, period.
Bye. Night night.
Yeah, I need to go to bed. But if I'm still up after you're done, I'm probably gonna go nut again in the bathroom with my toy, and or might nut again in front of your face. Like, I've done that before.
Do that to me. Hey man, this is irritating.
That's annoying to you?
Yeah, that's irritating. Like, yo, I'm right here, my nigga.
So the fuck what? Why didn't you do your job?
Why the fuck you ain't just say something?
I did.
No, you did.
Or maybe you're done. What if you're done? You're right.
I could be done. But shit, this mouth work too. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I could have.
I got fingers. I got all kinds of action moves. Shit. Give me the toy. Let me use it on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, but sometimes guys don't know how to use the toy with you. So I know for me, like I've never told a guy, you know, after we're done and I'm not, you know, completely done, I still want some more. I usually just start playing with myself. Like, you should know at that point that I want some more. So if I'm starting to play with myself, because at this point I need my toy when I'm fucking. So I fuck with my toy.
You need your toy every time you fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You in a bad position in life.
Not every time. I mean, it's like a vibrator though.
You elevated from weed to crack.
No, real shit though, because now I require a certain like I said, it's levels to orgasm. So that's the thing that I've heard about females is once we reach a certain level of like orgasms, we don't want to go back down. We want to keep it there. Whatever case is. I say orgasms because that's what it's really about. Like if I'm used to fucking, if I nutted the first time from dick, okay, cool. But if I'm nutting and I feel different when I'm playing with myself and I got the dick in me, then now all the time I'm fucking, I want to play with myself while I got the dick in me. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I like that.
Now,
I like that.
Every time I have the dick in me and I want a finger in my butt, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So now I do, if you don't want to put the finger in my butt, I got an anal toy. So I can just put the anal toy in my butt, you put the dick in my pussy, I got the toy on my clit, and it's a party.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound adventurous. That sound like a road you would like to go on. That sound like the Wizard of Oz. Like that sound like the yellow brick road.
You talking about the yellow brick road? I like that shit. Like I like all that. So and I need that every time. Like every time, not every time. Like if I'm doing a quickie, okay, I don't need all of it. But if it's just a quickie, then that just means I'm already to that point of arousal, and that way all you need to do is enter the dick and let us do his job. But if I'm trying to get there, I need all those factors. So like, yeah, that's just where I'm at right now.
I like when my girl, or not my girl, I like when the shorty play with the pussy inside. Okay. Or with the vibrator and all that shit.
So you're not worried. So the first time a girl pulled out a toy, you wasn't like,
no, I've been experienced with the little toys. I used to have a whole box.
You had a box of toys for girls.
Yeah, if a bitch
that's
came
so
to
awesome.
If a bitch came to the crib, I had them all in a little a baby white box with condoms, handcuffs, blindfolds, like 4 little different vibrators.
That's so. My thing is, do you reuse each toy with every girl, or like are you letting them keep the toy?
Well, if they're special, they get their own toy. Whoever fucking I pull out a toy.
I'm saying, what if you stop fucking with them?
Nah, I would just wash my toy off.
Oh, you washing your toy off. So you're reusing toys with girls.
Yeah, just like I reuse this dick with girls, I reuse
No, it's not
the
same, nigga. You use condoms, okay? You use condoms. You're not going to just use the same toy. You ain't going to use the same. You're fucking nasty. That is, I don't know how I feel about niggas. Like, I have dated, I ain't date him. He was my sugar daddy. He had this bag of, like, fucking masks. He had toys. He had fucking bondages. He had whips. He had a lot of shit in his little bag. Yeah, and so when I was like, oh, I like this toy, and you know, it wasn't a good toy. I just liked the way it looked. But when I went to go use it, I didn't even like it, so I didn't care for it. But I also had used. It was this guy that I was dating. He had gave me this toy that I put in my panties so that he was able to control the vibrate and shit or whatever. Right, so while we was out or whatever, he was like trying to, you know, let it vibrate while it was in me and shit. I had fun with that. It didn't really work well because my thighs kept turning the shit off. But after we was done with it, like, he just took it back. And I'm just like, are you about to use this on a different girl? Like, was this reused before? Because I don't know. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I just don't like sharing toys. I mean, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like it's okay to share toys as long as they clean it off?
Gotta wash it off and hit it with an alcohol pad, then some soap. So you clean your toy.
Antibacterial soap. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable using someone else's toy. So, and I'm trying to think, like, if I was ever deal with a dyke, like, would she be switching out her fucking dildo If
Actually,
I would never do it like, but
girlfriends
just
definitely
talking.
make their dykes get new dicks. My sister's, my sister, she gay. So her girlfriends make her get a new dick.
Make her get a new one, right?
Make her get a new one.
Yeah, and it'd be because they're together. It'd just be you ain't got to worry about sharing it.
Every girl didn't want to use it with me, so I would ask like, "Yo, this is what you like to do?"
I'm bringing my own toy to the scene. Period. Like, don't fucking pull out no fucking toy unless it's fresh out the pick. And again,
but
like I said,
I can say the same shit. You was using this with another nigga.
I mean, it's on my pussy. I'm not using it in your dick. So yes, I use this same toy on my pussy. Yes, I do.
So every nigga got to see this toy?
Yes.
That's that bullshit.
Yes, they did.
You know what I'm saying? That's not right.
Why isn't it?
Hey, go get a new toy for me.
It's not using on you though.
But I want you to have a new one just because.
But why? That doesn't make sense. I'm saying it because you're using it on different girls. You're saying it just because, like, get the fuck out of here, okay? I'm not getting a new toy because you a new nigga, okay? Especially when it's the same pussy.
I'm not gonna get a new toy.
Like, if you gotta, I can understand if you use a cock ring, then yes, that's your toy. That's for you. You don't have to use it no more. But this is a fucking vibrator that's only used on my clit. Like, I'm not gonna put it in your ass. I'm not gonna put it on your dick. Like, what the fuck? And I still clean my toy every time I use it.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, I like my toy. Shout out to Bob, my battery operated boyfriend. Yeah, so
they're taking over the world.
Yeah, they are.
99 and 2000.
So, have you ever dealt with someone, right? And if it's someone you're dealing with is falling off, do you tell them? Like, you ever told someone you was dealing with that they're falling off on whatever aspect of whatever that, whatever, in whatever way they're gaining weight, they're not as ambitious, they are kind of sort of slowing you down or whatever path that you're deciding to walk.
Women can't handle that kind of pressure. Men just go out and cheat.
Oh, so I didn't ask what men do. I'm saying you. So that's what you do. So you go out and cheat.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've never been like, yo, you fall off. I don't feel like none of the women I've ever been with could have handled the pressure of me saying that. Like, I've been with women that will be emotional and cry.
But it depends on what you think of, like, in which way did they fall off? You know what I'm saying?
They fell off. Hey, girls, not cook, not fuck,
not fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
all
happens.
shit. Not cook, not fuck me properly.
But I think there are reasons for each of them. Like, do you try to get to the bottom of them, or you just kind of sort of listen? You ain't fucking me right. Fuck yeah.
I kind of like do my own thing, and I be feeling sometimes.
You was a cheater ass nigga.
I'm a Christian.
Fucking lying ass cheater.
I pray for times like this.
He's a lying ass cheater. Okay. So y'all watch out for Ken Jones.
First of all, damn. I don't like the message that's getting spread apart of the show.
Y'all heard him. He a cheater.
I've cheated.
He ain't telling y'all what to fix. He's going out to fix it himself.
Hey,
he
man.
like, listen, you ain't making me nut. I ain't gonna tell you though. I'ma just fuck somebody else who can make me nut.
Girls don't tell niggas when they be fucking.
Yes, the fuck we do.
Yeah, y'all do.
Like what? Like if I don't want to cheat, for the record, I've never cheated. But if I don't want to cheat, I'm not gonna sit there and just, especially if I want to be with you, like I'm not gonna just go out and do it, especially when I didn't give you a chance to correct it. Like I feel like everybody deserves a chance to correct whatever the issue is, especially like when it comes to adult situations. Like if I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, so what's been going on? Like you've been lasting only 1 second in my pussy. Like what's the problem? Or, you haven't really been fucking me the way you used to fuck me. Is there something going on? Is there something I need to know? Do you want me to do something else? Like, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it because I want our sex life to be better. And you're 9 times out of 10, if I come at a nigga like that, he already know what's up. So, he's either going to pick to be honest or he's going to pick to lie.
Okay. I take that.
Right. Has a girl ever came at you like that?
Yeah, but they come in with a vicious intent.
Like, tell me what's the worst, what's not a good way to come at a guy about shit like that?
They come out and be like, so we not fucking, so I guess you fucking another bitch, huh? Like that, that's how they go about
Right,
it.
because that's exactly how a girl would feel. So I guess the message is not clear because she's not coming at
But
you.
then, I could have legit been tired all week and not been fucking nobody.
And you could say that though.
Yeah. And I could be like, yo, I was just tired. And then it's like, But then after 3 weeks of alright, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck a bitch anyway. I'm gonna get this anyway.
What you mean? 3 bitches of from you?
Yeah, no, 3 weeks of Like, I don't really believe you type shit.
Right. If 3 weeks you're not giving her no dick, what is going on?
Yeah, I mean, she gonna be getting dick, just not as much as she want to.
As much as she want to.
Yeah.
But if you're not getting as much pussy,
as people, we want to fuck on every day.
I don't know. I would want to fuck every day.
I want to fuck every day.
Some people don't want to fuck every day.
Like, so if I'm not fucking every day, technically I'm not sexually satisfied.
Really?
Yes. But you want to be.
What if you're tired?
That could deal with me not being sexually satisfied. It's not always her fault.
Really? It's not always her fault.
Yeah.
So would you tell her that?
Yeah.
No, I forgot you're a cheater.
Yeah, I've told her.
I forgot he's a cheater.
I've told women,
he doesn't tell bitches this thing.
I've told women that I want more sex, and then it'd be like, all right.
And they give it to you?
If they can.
If they can.
Girls work. Like, you can't be.
No, you're right. You're right.
Girls
Everybody work.
Everybody got kids now. It's like, I can't take a certain amount of time out of a woman's life.
Right,
like,
so you have a specific sex drive, which at this point you can't be with just one person, I feel like. Because if you're saying like girls work and you understand the situation that these people are in, but yet you're still stepping out.
Obviously. I ain't shit.
Okay,
But,
as long as we made that clear. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from his mouth himself. I didn't even have to say it. Y'all heard it. He's basically saying like no matter what.
Reality,
so I'm just saying, would you be okay with a girl that if she does it though? Like if a girl step out and she's like, you know what? I tried to help you. Like say she did come to you about the situation. Like listen, you're not emotionally pleasing me, and I want to know what's going on because we're not talking as much, we're not hanging out as much. Like, and I want that from you, and you're not doing that. So what's going on? And you hear her. You're like, oh my bad, babe. I just been so busy. Da 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 da. And you're lying. But that's what you tell her, and she decides to step out. And would you be mad if you find out that that's what she did?
Rumble me, dickhead. Rumble me, dickhead.
Now niggas wanna fight. When it was you, it was okay. But because it's
Rumble me, dickhead.
Niggas is so like I just cannot. Like I just don't ever wanna be in that position.
See, my goal, I don't think relationships are really gonna work out unless you could provide for a woman's entire lifestyle. So that means you gotta take all the stress out of her life.
Right, because you're either gonna help me,
yeah,
or you're not. Like I feel like that's with anybody though. That's not just with females. Like I think even with a man, I feel like even with a man, they have to find someone who is not adding stress to their life. Like nobody wants stress added. Like I needed somebody who was able to relieve that stress, not add it.
Yeah, but my thing is, I feel like I gotta pay all her bills, and so I want to be married and pay all my wife's bills, and then that's when I feel like I can truly and honestly say I would no need to cheat because my wife be right next to me.
Right. So until you get married, you gonna cheat her.
Yeah, I can walk with my wife.
Until you get married, you're a cheater.
First of all, until you get married, you're single.
Oh, now we're going there. Forgot he's Christian.
And I'm blessed.
And on that note, I'm gonna say. So I was listening to this podcast earlier today, and this guy, he was talking, right? I was talking to this guy. He was talking, and he said, "So, like, what if I'm dating a girl and I don't want to be in a relationship with her, but I fuck with her. I fuck with the fact that she's always cooking for me, and I just don't want her to do this with someone else.
Real shit. I don't want her to do that with nobody
But I don't want to
else.
be in a relationship with her.
That's crazy.
That makes sense to you?
I don't want her to do that with nobody else.
So that makes sense to you?
That, honestly, I understand that fully. And
You
completely.
do?
I understand.
Why do you
where it's
understand
coming
that?
from. I understand where you're
Why do you?
coming
That must be a cheater mentality.
That's not even a cheater mentality.
It gotta be, because there's no way that you're sitting there telling somebody that you don't want them to do something for somebody else if you don't want them to be in a relationship with you. That don't even make no sense right there. Like that, if you don't want somebody,
just don't want to be tied down, but he don't
if
want
you
to
no, and that's the only way. Let me tell you, the only way that you're gonna at least get a little confirmation that a girl is not gonna step out. I'm talking about completely. If a girl tell you that that's what she's gonna do, she's lying. Unless she's one of those bitches that do cuff niggas, but them not cuffing her. Unless she one of them. But for the most part, it is a lot of those. And sadly, I'm gonna need y'all girls to get it together, because these niggas are out here fucking several bitches. Y'all do. Because these niggas are out here fucking several bitches, telling all these bitches the same thing, so that way they got several houses to go to. Like, no, there's no way a nigga gonna tell me that and I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm actually gonna say yes. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie to you with a straight face. I'm like, oh, Bill. Oh, you don't want me to do this with nobody else, but you don't want to be in a relationship with me? Okay.
Why would you lie to me?
Because what I'm gonna tell you the truth for.
Disrespect.
That's not disrespectful. I don't think that's disrespectful at all. I feel like you setting yourself up for that lie.
I am.
Like, the fuck? You just gonna tell me that you don't want me to talk to somebody else, but you don't want to be with me? Are you fucking high? You gotta be high. You gotta be high. You just gotta be the fuck high. I've never heard no shit like that. A nigga know better than to come to me like that. Like, no. Like, no. Like, have you ever got with someone, right? Mm-hmm. And started to try to change her into who you wanted her to be? Like, I've come across that a lot. Like, I feel like guys come at me with the idea of me, but not really me. So, like, I've had guys try to talk to me or whatever, start dating me, but they'll try to censor me. Like, they'll try to, I don't want you talking about that no more. Or, I don't want you wearing it. Or, I don't like that.
I mean, yeah, if you doing all the crazy stuff, but that's not.
Because I feel like that's the reason why you came at me in the first place. Like, I don't like when guys.
That's not the reason that I wanted to get.
Why ain't it? Because I'm still the same person.
Niggas just wind up falling in love.
So then they start trying to change you?
Yeah, niggas.
I'm confused because you fell in love with the person I was, right? So why are you trying to change me?
You fell in love with the person inside of you, like the whole.
Right, but I'm still the same person, so I'm confused as to why you're trying to change me. I don't understand that.
Well, you don't gotta love every aspect of every person.
Right, but why try to change me?
I don't know why they tried to change you, but I'm just saying, when my girl, or if a lady of mine was to wear some crazy shit, I'm like, nah, take that shit off.
What if that's what she liked wearing, and you met her and you liked when she was wearing it before you fell in love?
Ain't none of the girls that I fell in love with be wearing that when I met them.
No, I'm saying, what if it was though? If you met someone some way, and they're like that, what will make you be like, I don't like that no more?
But if I met them like that and I didn't like it from the rip, I would fuck with them, but I wouldn't be in a relationship with them, or wouldn't even go to that point.
Right. So
it would never be me changing them. It would always be me letting them be as free as possible. I mean, yeah, I think that's the reason women like me, because I let them be them. But I think that's the reason my relationships don't last too, because my girl can't be her. Nah, fuck out of here.
My girl can't be her. You gotta be somebody else.
No,
you thought you was gonna get with me and be here? You thought you was gonna get with me and stay yourself?
Fuck out of here.
No.
Dickhead, come on, stop playing with me.
Says every man.
Real shit.
Until they fall in love and they get their feelings hurt, because no, I don't like that shit. Yeah, don't come at me. I just think that men, they like to come at me with the idea of me. They like the freak shit that I talk about. They want to enjoy the freak shit that I'm talking about. But soon as I'm still the same person throughout, it's like,
I get that.
I don't want everybody to know, but everybody already knows. I'm confused.
So I get that because I'm a comedian. So everybody loves laughing. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to laugh all the time. Cool. Until it's the nigga telling a joke when you don't want to laugh. It's like, oh, now he's an asshole. He ain't shit. Why you gotta be like this, Ken? Why you gotta talk about this during these kind of situations?
Right, exactly. So you start using them as an example.
Yeah. Why you gotta make everybody laugh?
Laugh.
Hey, come on. Like,
Exactly. So you don't like it either.
yeah.
So you can't be you either.
Nah, I definitely can't be. Not when I got a girl. But I can't be me when I got a girl.
That's
I
fucked
can't
up
be
to me.
Me with her all the time.
I don't like that. I can't live life like that. I feel like it is possible for people to be who they are at all times and find someone who likes them for them. I think that when people go into a situation liking the idea of someone and not them, that's where you start getting the confusion at. Because if I'm sitting there like, yo, this nigga, he's a funny guy and he enjoys, like, if that's what makes you happy, that's not something that I would ever feel the need to change. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I see that this is what he genuinely like, I'm not going to try to stop you from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to trust you for one. I'm going to trust that you, like, respect our relationship enough to not go out and step out. Because that's really all the fuck I care about. Because what else do I care about? I don't give a fuck how anybody else viewing the situation. Because
that's all women care about in their whole life.
What?
World. A nigga cheating. Like, women care about you cheating more than they care about keeping you happy.
I don't know.
I feel like that.
I feel that, but go ahead and elaborate. Go ahead and elaborate on that one.
I legit told a girl I was horny, and she like, oh, I can't come fuck you.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend. I legit told
Why
my
she
girlfriend.
said she can't come fuck you?
She can't come fuck me because she was too tired. And then.
But you just said that was okay earlier.
Huh?
You just said that was okay earlier.
Which is cool.
Okay.
So you know what I did? I wanted to go fuck another bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The cheater. The cheater.
You know what I did? So, you know, I played right in. Because as a man, you can't be like, you can't come fuck me because you tired. Like, what I want to say.
How old are you?
Go to bed, baby. 31. I'm 31.
So at what age do you start valuing your dick? Because I need to know. Like, do you value your dick? Are you sure?
I value my dick now.
Do you?
Yes.
So do you have sex to please yourself or the female?
Both.
Yeah, that's not valuing your dick.
No, that's not.
Because I feel like, so that means you would still fuck anybody.
Mm-mm. First of all, I know I don't fuck anybody anymore because I don't need bag
Anymore.
Because I don't need bag as many women. When I used to go into a party, I used to bag 10 bitches every party.
That was your goal?
That was the goal. If I couldn't get 10, I didn't meet my goal of the night. And I would talk to all of them. Now, if I go into a spot and I try to find one I like. If I can't get her, I don't talk to anybody.
So what makes you like someone?
I like nice women.
What the fuck do that mean?
I like nice women, like genuinely nice women.
Like who is mean when you meet them now?
Like people are mean. How many people are mean?
Like females?
Females dumb mean.
To you?
Philly girls? I mean, outside of Philly, women are very nice. But Philly girls are mean as shit.
Hold the fuck up. You're not going to sit here and talk about us Philly girls like I'm not sitting the fuck right here.
You can come to a Philly girl and try to talk to her and she hit you with
I guess it depends. Boy. I guess it depends on how corny you are. Because if your game is corny, yes, it's bye boy.
Oh my gosh. You know how many niggas is trying to talk to y'all? Y'all already on the defense.
No, I don't think so. If I go out knowing...
On the defense. Every woman
I don't know.
Here like fucking Mutombo. No.
No, I feel like it depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I'm going out, I have every intention to meet someone, right? If that's my intention. But if I'm going out and I don't have no intentions on meeting somebody and I'm, like, in a space where I don't even want to meet anybody, I don't know. I don't think I'll be turning niggas down, though, at the end of the day. Because I feel like, what is it called? The fuck? Networking is important.
Okay.
So, for me, I feel like network is important. Now, unless somebody who I don't find as attractive trying to come at me spitting some lame ass game. Yeah, it's definitely bad boy. Like, yeah. I've done that before and I had every intention on finding a nigga to fuck.
I mean, I don't really got no game. I go straight to the point. Like,
well, what the fuck is the point?
How you doing? My name Kim. I want your number. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's corny to me.
I haven't really got nothing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and that's what's corny though. That's the corny part. And you know, as much as you want to say, you know, you just got straight to the point. A lot of girls need more than straight to the point.
Yeah,
I get it.
Y'all need flashlights and no. I ain't
No,
got no
we don't
ambulance
need none of
sounds.
that. We
I ain't
don't
got none of
even
that.
need none of that. We just need some effort. That took no effort for you to do what you just did.
I mean, I tell a little joke when I'm in, whatever joke is around. It gotta fit her though. Like,
I'm just saying though, okay, but at least you're coming with some type of difference because how many people are coming up to us saying, hey, my name is so-and-so, here's my number, or I want your number. That shit is whack. That shit is whack. There's nothing cute about it. Just like you said, there's a lot of niggas that be coming at us.
Word.
So if you feel like, oh, well, I ain't doing too much because there's a lot of niggas that come in, then that's where you gonna stay at.
Once you start speaking to me, if you feel like you like me, then it should take off. If it don't,
no. But what you said was you'll come at a girl and you'll be like,
I would.
Hey, my name is Ken.
And
I
that
want
shit
your
works.
number.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, sometimes it might, like, depending on how the bitch feeling. Like, if the bitch fuck with you,
don't, though.
most of the time it shouldn't.
Yo, first of all, whoa.
Most of the time it shouldn't. But you know, that's
I'm
another
attractive
story.
though, so I really don't feel like I have
Yeah,
to
but
ask
I
much.
don't like honestly for me, right? A nigga could be attractive, right? But as soon as something corny come out his mouth, he's ugly to me. Like,
Which is cool.
ugly.
Nah, cause I fucked up a lot of good situations.
But come on, let's be real
But
though.
that's-
As soon
I'm
as
an
it's the same
asshole,
thing
though,
for
like,
a
when
girl though.
See, that's why I really don't be liking to say extra shit. I'm an asshole. I say some crazy shit.
Well, at least you know.
Like
You're trash.
I used to go.
I get it.
Like I used to say crazy shit, so it's like. But that was for a different reason. That was for because every time I wanted to speak to a bitch,
He talking
I
about
wanted
that
to
was
fuck.
for a different reason.
Yeah,
oh,
like,
so now we would have speak to a bitch you don't want to fuck?
Like I do want to fuck, but I
Oh,
don't
I
need to
did.
fuck
Like
today.
what?
Like I don't necessarily.
He talking about I don't need to fuck today.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need to fuck today. We can wait. We can get to know each other, whatever.
So have you ever like I heard today that I heard this girl talk about a guy's dick getting soft in her mouth. And he told her that the reason that his dick was soft was because what he said? He said he couldn't focus on some shit. Or no, he said he liked it so much that he just feel like he want to fall asleep. Does that make sense?
That's the reason why I got so. I mean,
Does that make sense? You ever got head so good that you wanted to go to sleep?
yeah.
And your dick got soft.
Hold on. But I was already sleepy. It wasn't because of the head. It was because I was already sleepy. So I fell asleep and then the dick got soft. Yeah.
Oh, so you actually fell asleep during head?
Yeah, I fell asleep during head plenty of times.
My heart would break if a nigga fall asleep during my head.
Listen, I'm a pass out nigga. I do a lot of intoxications on a low.
You need to stop.
Hey man, I'm a pass out. Not
Your liver is kind of felling. You need to stop.
Not no pills and nothing crazy.
It don't matter. Alcohol is what it is. What are you talking about
I
pills?
sip on something. Yeah, I definitely sip on something.
What? Y'all, has a man penis ever went soft in your mouth? Let me know. And if so, tell me why.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
First of all,
niggas lose focus. Like, y'all, I don't know how focused y'all be. Y'all don't gotta keep y'all
with a
shit.
dick in my mouth?
First of all, when y'all pussy get dry and y'all pussy get dry all the time.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have
What
this
happens?
problem.
Ain't that the same shit? When woman pussy get dry and when a dick gets soft, ain't that the same shit?
No.
Cause y'all be judging us like it's
Sometimes,
our problem. Like no.
Well, yes. Well, sometimes, right? If it's not enough foreplay and she's not as aroused, yes, the pussy will dry up because she's not
that
aroused.
Means you're not focusing. That means
No, it just means that y'all not connecting on that level just yet. You needed some more foreplay. You need to eat my pussy a little longer. You need to kiss my neck here. You need to suck my tongue or something. I don't know. You need to spit in my mouth. You need to suck my fucking ear. I don't know. You need to do something. You need to put your finger farther in my ass. You need to fucking do something else, okay?
Cool.
Switch positions. Not every position is going to work. Like,
So-
certain positions get a certain spot, and that's where you need to go.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad you said the last part first. So, when sometimes the dick sucks do get boring.
Ooh.
Hate to say it,
Being honest, thank you.
sometimes the dick suck does get boring and you lose focus. Don't let something funny be on the television. I start looking at the TV a little bit. Some stupid shit happen. Boom. Dick soft in your mouth.
I've never had a dick soft in my mouth, but
Then you
if a
must
nigga is
you must
watching
be very
TV,
talented, and you must get that shit done fast.
if a nigga is watching TV during sex, I'm pissed. We're stopping and it's over. Like, nah.
Why'd you
I
be
think that's
pissed?
so disrespectful.
This shit is. First of all, I can hear the TV.
Let's take it off.
Correct. That's what I do. If my dick gets off in her mouth, I will stop the TV and pause that
Period.
bitch.
It's a distraction and
I
don't
will
need to
pause
be
that
on.
bitch,
It's
and
it.
Now we fucking like ain't nothing
Let's
wrong.
really fuck because what? I'm
Yeah.
not here to play. What are you doing?
Yeah, I've had
This. You better focus. You need to focus on this right here because the TV ain't getting your nut off. Okay, this right here is what you need to focus on because I'm the one that's sucking your dick. I'm the one who's working on you, not the fucking TV. Like, I'm pissed. I'm mad as shit, and you
get
need
mad
to stop.
easily.
Do I? You don't think that's a reason to
You
get mad though?
a bunch of shit that you got mad at. Like,
But you don't think that's a reason to get... When it comes to sex, I get mad because I feel like sex is like a performance place for me. Like, that's where you need to bring your A game. That's not somewhere where I like to play. Like, we can have fun outside the bedroom, not in it. Like, no, we can have fun in the bedroom too. When I say that, I don't mean like boring. I just mean like when it comes to nuts, like, especially for us as a female already, it's hard for us to get there. So if I'm doing what I can to make sure that you nut, then you need to make sure you do what you can to make sure I nut. Period. Point blank period. Like, it ain't a game with me. Like, I enjoy having sex. I want to enjoy having sex with you. Therefore, because I'm here right now, that means I want to fuck you. That means I'm going to fuck you. That means we're fucking. Like, what are you doing? Like, you need to focus. I would be pissed. Mad. Yes. So when it comes to sex, it's real to me. Like, it's not a game. That's why I'm really picky.
Get your shit together, fellas.
Yeah.
If you're going to be fucking her, come right.
Come correct.
Come
real,
correct.
I will just fuck you once and not fuck you again.
I mean, I've had that happen too. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I will do that. I possibly might even, I have stopped in the middle of sex and just was like, I'm done. Next. Like, I've done that too before. And that way you're not getting your nut either. Like, it's not, like, it's that serious to me. It's that serious to me. Like, don't be disrespectful because the pussy done dried right the fuck up. Actually, it's wet as shit and I'm still walking the fuck out. Because I'm going to go to the bathroom and finish with my toy.
That toy is blessed.
I love my toy, y'all. I really walk around with it in my bag.
Oh, in your bag? A lot of girls do that. A lot of girls play with themselves at work. You do that?
I do. I've done it before.
Yeah, a lot of...
I had to, though. I actually haven't played with myself in a little bit now because sex really hasn't been on my mind. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had sex, to be honest. Let me think. I don't remember the last time I had sex. Probably a month ago. But, yeah, I don't know. Sex ain't really been on my mind. Like, I ain't been watching porn. I ain't been wanting to fuck. I don't know. When's the last time you had sex?
2 days ago.
Today is Wednesday. Psych, no.
2 days ago. Yeah.
Okay, well, you so lit. I feel like if I had a dick, I'd probably fuck all the time, too.
Like, I try to fuck all the time.
Because I feel like the way y'all think about sex is so different from the way we think about sex.
And y'all way more emotional. Y'all way more of a project to us. It's more of a... we use it as more of a game. Like,
I guess it depends on how old y'all are. You think it's forever a game or it eventually slows down?
You know what gets niggas to stop cheating? Peace of mind. And the peace of mind comes of not getting caught cheating.
Yo, this nigga is crazy. Y'all hear this nigga?
Niggas get tired of getting caught cheating, so they stop.
I can't. I just don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, how old are you?
I'm 26. I'll be 27 next month.
Okay, 27 next month. And all the niggas been the same, pretty much?
Huh?
All the niggas you dealt with been the same, pretty much?
Been the same?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, cheating, why?
I never got cheated on that I know of, no. I only been in like 3 relationships, though.
I mean, that's a lot for 26.
There's not. And then they were younger. Like, I've been in 1 real relationship since in my 20s. Like, but I've never caught anybody cheating or anything like that. The most...
You might be a different breed, though.
Huh?
You might be a different breed.
I feel like when it comes to sex, I got it down pat. So like, if a nigga is looking for anything else, I feel like I do my best to try to understand what a man wants or needs is. Like, I don't know. Like, if a nigga want to fuck another bitch, I feel like I'm open enough to be like, okay, where's she at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm open enough to do that. Like,
with that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm actually open enough to be in an open relationship.
I want to know what y'all talk about in the last threesome.
Don't worry about it. I feel like I'm really open enough to be in an open relationship, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, as long as you're being completely honest with me, as if you're fucking other bitches, like, even if we're not in a relationship, just let me know if you're fucking other bitches. Just so I can know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you would want to know if a bitch is fucking other niggas or no.
I'm just saying, I've told women I was fucking other bitches plenty of times, and they stopped fucking with me. And that's why I stopped telling women I'm fucking with other bitches. That's why I started lying. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly,
that's the reason.
that makes sense though, because I don't think that niggas like hearing that you fucking other niggas anyway.
Yeah. No.
Like, if a girl told you that, you would stop fucking with her.
Yeah, I mean that was my shorty, but she wasn't
Not
my
your
shorty.
shorty, but somebody you fucking with.
It depends on how I'm fucking with her, because I fuck with everybody on different levels. I
Right.
fuck with everybody accordingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
if a girl told you that she's fucking other niggas, you would fuck with her from a distance, because, and that's probably what girls are doing to you,
which is cool.
which is understandable.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, if I'm fucking you, I'm only fucking you.
Wait, you got a lot of blinkage in your eye.
There's something in there.
You cause trying to figure out what's going on with the eyes.
Something going on.
Fellas, look at the eyes. Yeah.
You know, I'm
She
lying.
ain't had no lash
I'm sorry.
in the eye.
Y'all not getting no more truth out of me, because I think that niggas cannot handle the truth. I think that y'all out here talk about, oh, just tell me this and tell me that. Nah. I'm not. So don't ask me nothing
That's why.
that you don't want the honest to.
That's how I feel. Legit, like
I'm just gonna say some more. That's how I feel.
That's it. Like I be wanting to get the truth, but every time I tell the truth, and shit don't go my way, and I'm like, now I just lost a good bitch.
You think she was good?
Yeah, I lost a good one. Like I dead ass lost a good one, because I fuck around and did some stupid shit like
You
told
cheated.
the truth.
Did she ask you for the truth, or did you just tell her?
I got caught, and then I told her.
Oh, alright, well,
But
that's
then,
different.
if I would have lied, if
Shouldn't
I
have
got
got caught.
if I would have lied, if
Shouldn't
I
have got caught. Shouldn't have got caught. Shouldn't have got caught.
You know how hard it is not to get caught? And this is why we come back to, I say,
Yeah, because female
women,
intuition is real.
Women try harder to catch you cheating. Oh, you ain't listen to the rest of the story. So, she told me she couldn't fuck me that night. But,
You said you went to go cheat.
yeah, she pulled up on me in the morning. Before work.
Oh, you bring the girl over.
Like but she pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? So then you got the energy to pull up on a nigga.
This was your bitch.
Yeah, my girl.
So what the fuck are you expecting? You didn't expect her to do that?
You can pull up on me in the morning, but you can't fuck me at night.
She woke up now. Like, she well rested.
But you didn't even come to suck a dick. Like, you just
She
came
was
to fucking
tired.
catch a
You
nigga.
just told her. She told you
She
that
just
she was
came to
tired.
catch a nigga. She didn't
No.
come to suck a dick. She didn't come to fuck a nigga. She just came to catch a nigga.
She told you that she was tired. And she said,
No,
okay, you know what? I'm tired tonight. I'm just going to catch you in the morning.
No.
Maybe she didn't tell you that.
Catch me in the morning.
No,
That's
what I'm
she
saying
wanted
is
to do.
that if I'm too tired at night and I know my nigga wants some pussy, I'm going to come in the morning. For sure, I'm going to go there in the morning to make sure that I satisfy him before he go out to work. That was a dummy move on your part.
Mm-mm.
Like, you should have did better. First of all,
she
you should
didn't
never
come
bring the
for
bitch
that.
home, especially if you have a
But
girlfriend.
I wasn't home, but I was somewhere else. But that's not the point.
That is the point. She was able to pull up on you. You knew she was going to do it,
she
and
was gonna-
you tied up yourself. So you had a threesome before, right?
I've had some.
So how much dick do you have to give? Like, in terms of rounds. Like, I know earlier you mentioned how you were able to control your nut, right? Is it you control your nut after that one nut you're done, or you're able to keep going? Like, what's the most amount of nuts that you're able to give, or what's a good sex session for you? Like, what's the most amount of time that you're able to,
Well, I'm not gonna go past that third nut, even if the dick do get up on that third nut. I'm not nothing. I'll just.
Well,
fuck
nobody's
you
saying nothing. We're just saying how much dick
I
you
would
have
just
to give
fuck
until she's tired.
or I hurt one or the other. But nonetheless, usually it'd be like the first round might be like. The first round could go anywhere from 3 minutes to 25 minutes.
Okay.
And that's how adventurous it can get.
That's interesting.
3 minutes to 25 minutes. But the second round, that'll be like 45 hour.
Hour. I'm not mad at that. Actually, I'm not mad at that.
But I don't like the second one though. I hate that.
Why?
I hate going that kind of long.
Why? Are you tired?
Yeah, like I be physically tired, and you only be fucking cause you be like, yo, she not done yet. She not done yet. Long as she keep fucking you back, and you're like, all right, well I'm gonna keep fucking her back until it bust this nut. But I don't know. Like
So how you do with threesomes though?
The threesomes, I just fuck one, then fuck the other. And then I try to fill out for the nut, but then if I can't get the nut, I'll be like, yo, come lick this. I ain't got time for this shit. Come lick this. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I don't really know how this works. You gotta tell me how it works.
Okay.
So in my mind, like, long as everybody's getting played with simultaneously, we all good. We all gonna get our nuts and we all gonna be straight. Like, I ain't like, even if, like, one time I nutted. One time.
Here we go. Go ahead, tell the story.
So one time, I had this.
Let me tell you still.
So like, it was a light-skinned chick. She came and we was having a threesome, and the shit was amazing. And I nutted with the light-skinned bitch like 2 minutes straight. 2 minutes. It wasn't. But I hit it. Nobody knew I nutted, and I just started eating pussy. And I ate pussy for like 20 minutes. Until my dick got hard again. So.
I'm so mad
Yeah.
because it was not recording. But you said you hit it to what?
I hit the nut. Nobody knew I nutted. Like, I nutted in 2 minutes with the new chick. Cause her pussy was so fucking good. Like, and it was it was my first time going in. Like, it was 2 minutes.
So
Like,
you
it was
didn't
the
use
first
a condom?
time. No, not that time.
So during threesomes, do you use condoms?
It depends on the girl.
It depends on the girl.
It depends on the other girl.
On what girl?
The extra girl.
What you mean?
I'm not, if I'm with my shorty, then no, I'm not using condoms with my shorty. But it depends on the extra girl. Who the other girl is, the other girl. Who's coming to play with us.
So what says yes to the condom?
Huh?
What about the other girl says yes?
If we fucked her a couple times and we feel comfortable with her, we're like, alright, we feel like, yo, she protect her pussy, then we'll fuck her.
If she protected her pussy?
If we feel like that.
How do y'all feel like that?
Just a feeling. Like, honestly, I feel like certain girls are nasty. Certain girls are better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really got a legit feeling in my mind, like, yo, this bitch might be nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't had no STDs, so I feel like my consensus be right.
Are y'all hearing this shit?
I haven't had no STDs, so the nigga, I gotta be right. The girls I think is nasty, I wanna fuck with I fuck with a condom. Like, oh shit, yeah, I can't fuck with this bitch.
So you are aware that a lot of guys are asymptomatic, right?
Tell me what that means.
Means that symptoms don't show up in guys too often.
Okay, that's cool. That's why I go get tested.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I know I ain't had no STDs. So I'm about to go get tested. You know what I'm saying? If I get too crazy.
So
listen,
he judges
I go
girls
get tested all my birthdays.
based off how they look. So he's like, yeah, you look like you got something.
Facts.
You look like you don't.
Facts. I believe in it.
That's the problem with niggas.
It's not even. It's not even.
Exactly
You look like you got something.
There
you
are
look
a
like
bunch
you're
of-
nasty. Like, ah, my gosh.
What is nasty? Because you called me
Too-
nasty earlier, nigga. So what the fuck are you saying?
Just too nasty. It's just like some girls look like they'll fuck anybody. You ever see a nigga that look like he'll fuck anybody?
No, because I think every nigga will fuck anybody.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe
I
that.
believe
You
there's
don't
a higher class of people, and we only fuck each other. I believe the
That
higher
don't mean
class
they
of people
clean.
only fuck each other.
That don't mean they clean.
You're right about that, but I am. We're not gonna talk about the dirty
Listen, y'all.
motherfuckers. I'm clean.
He's out of pocket. He said, again, if you look nasty, you got something. If you don't look nasty, you're clean. He's safe. That's how he determines who he wears a condom with or not. So when you travel around to these different states and shit, you be using condoms?
Yes.
Or it depends on what the fuck they look like?
No, it don't depend because I'm out of town.
You're fucking lying.
No.
I don't believe you. You already showed your hand, nigga.
How? But that's different. Because if I'm with the girls, it's different with a girl. Life is different when you having a threesome and you out
What you
here.
mean with a girl? You're not going to be with a guy.
It's different when I'm fucking girls with a girl.
This is just you're just giving me
It's
y'all. Please use condoms, okay? Do
Use
not
condoms,
follow his method.
Use condoms, people. I use them. You use them.
Don't follow his method by what you look like is what you know.
Don't follow my method because y'all might be burning because y'all don't know how to judge. I know how to judge.
This nigga think he got. Stop. Okay.
This nigga think he
So
got.
if you had a girl, right, that you was fucking with, and she wanted to fuck with one of your mans, and she told you, are you okay with that?
A girl I was fucking with, or
Yeah.
a girl I was in a relationship with?
No, fucking with.
Okay.
But she came and told you, so she was like,
How
I'm
long-
gonna be respectful.
When did we stop fucking with each other?
Like, maybe 6 months ago.
That's strong. Yeah, you still my bitch. That's how I feel. You still my bitch. Like, you just...
Okay, but she's telling you. So would you rather tell her? Would you rather her tell you or just do it?
I mean, it really don't. She could tell me. She could. It really don't matter.
You gonna still fuck with
it?
it?
Yeah, it really don't matter. If she come bring me the pussy when I want it, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use a condom for sure. Cause this bitch is wildin'. This bitch is nasty.
Yo.
I know she fucking somebody. See, and that's shit. Cause I talk to women. I have like real conversations. So, and I listen to like key words and shit like that. So, like,
What are key words?
women, y'all slip up all the time. Y'all, you can only be you.
Mm-hmm.
You can only be your personality and do what you want to do and talk the way you
There
want
are
to talk.
fakers out here, but
Yeah, but they're
continue.
not that good. Like most of the times you can see right through that shit.
Hmm.
Like if you're a genuine person, you can see through fake niggas. And I feel like I'm genuine like that. So I be seeing through a lot of fake shit. So I hear conversations on about how many people you talk to, or like I listen to a whole conversation about how many niggas you don't fuck with, and then if you give me a different answer than
What you mean? How else would you know though? What you mean you don't listen to a whole conversation? So like you're like
I keep in tune with Sean took you to the party, but Derek had the motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ's the nigga you went to AC with, but James is the nigga who ate your ass the best. You know what I'm saying?
again.
Like I listen to that all that shit. Like
What does they mean though?
it just help you keep a catalog of the girls and what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be.
He has the weirdest logic.
I help
This
make my
shit is
judgment.
crazy.
Like
Like,
this
it must
shit
be a
makes sense
comedian
to me.
thing.
I don't know what y'all. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but this shit makes
It
sense.
must be a
to me
nigga
like
thing.
a
This
motherfucker.
is why niggas and females like we can never be on the same page because they just make shit up like this. Like this don't even make no real sense for real. Like he just making shit up.
Niggas just wait for us to come back with our results. That's a fact too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a fact too. I fuck a lot of clean bitches. That's how I know.
They don't even be knowing. They be lying.
God damn.
Now what?
You done fucked the
The fuck?
game up.
Period. You ever took a sex pill?
A sex pill, yeah.
What kind?
Um,
And why?
I took. There's like something called a Black Hawk or Black something.
Oh, I heard of it. It's the gas station pill.
Yeah, I ain't really like that. I like the Black Ant though. I like the Black Ant.
What'd it do? Kept your dick hard?
Yeah, the Black Ant.
Did you nut? Like,
It just give you like. It make your dick hard all week.
why'd you use
That
it?
shit
though?
may have your dick hard all week though. Like
Why'd you
make
use it,
Have
though?
you a little hornier. It just. I wanted to please the new bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I mean, I've took a
wanted to-
sex enhancement pill. Shout out to She Orgasms.
What does that do for you?
It just makes me more aroused longer. So like it's adding sensation to my like senses, like heightening my touches, like heightening the touches of my skin.
Was your orgasm better?
Yeah, makes your orgasm better. It makes you nut better. It just makes everything like stronger. So if y'all want to try them out, shout out to She Orgasms. Check them out on www.sheorgasms.com and use the code MuvaEsh to save some money during checkout.
Use that code MuvaEsh.
Saying use the code because that shit is a good pill. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That's a good one.
The black game, I don't fuck. But I had one not work right, and I thought that shit was gonna work.
What you mean? Your dick didn't come up?
Yeah, it came up, but it just I nutted in like 5 minutes. I was like, what the fuck?
I have a feeling that you're just a minute man.
No, all the time.
You got a big dick?
I got an average penis.
I'm glad you're honest.
Yeah,
what is average?
Average is
like 6 inches, 5.
6 3/4, but average.
Not the 3/4.
You better add my extra 3.
Not the 3/4. Niggas be like, I'm 5'11". No, nigga.
What you talking about?
I'm sleep.
Everything.
Okay, now. Alright, well, thank you for coming out, Ken, with your lying, cheating ass. Go ahead and let the people know where they can find your ass at.
First of all, I ain't that big of a liar, cheating ass. I'm a Christian, I'm blessed. I'm gonna pray for times like this, around like this. So, you can find me at Ken Jones Comedy on Gmail.
On Gmail. He's lit, yo.
On Instagram, I'm definitely drunk on Instagram and on Twitter. And I'm Googleable. Yeah, Google your boy. Ken Jones on Facebook, comedian Ken Jones on YouTube, comediankenjones.com. Go check out the website. Check out the stuff.
Let them know about your next show that's coming up.
Our next show, August. No.
August.
Yeah, you done got me drunk.
Nigga, it's fucking
November
Turkey
30th.
Day.
I'm talking about this Saturday. When this episode drop?
It's not gonna drop this Saturday, so it's probably gonna be too late.
It's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
So my next show is gonna be December 28th.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that's better.
December 28th. Come up see me at the Ridiculously Funny Comedy Series at Ridiculously Fit Gym. We do the show every last Saturday of the month. Our goal is to promote health and wealth and happiness, all at the same time. So we want you to come in there and see that it is a gym, and we do comedy in the gym, and we make that thing work, and it's the best damn comedy show in the city. It's fucking hilarious. I'm trying to tell you this. So we want you to come out, and we want you to see it, and then we want you to think about, damn, I need to get in shape too.
Shape?
In shape.
Wow.
Because did you know every time you laugh, you gain a couple abs in your body?
You gain abs.
You gain abs.
Oh, no, I never
Every
did.
time you laugh, it constricts and contracts your muscles. It makes it go in and out. So
how it go in and out?
In and out. You know what I'm saying? Make you go in and out. Nasty.
I'm hollering.
It makes your muscles go in and out, so it constricts you.
And
then
it makes you
gives
aroused.
No, it don't get you aroused, nasty. It gives you abs. And this is what we want to learn, teach you
that you could get aroused during laughing.
And exercise makes you healthier. And this is what we're trying to promote. You can see my ridiculously fit sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get some more ridiculously fit shirts and hoodies and all that craziness. But yeah.
Yes. Thank you for coming through. Y'all already know. Y'all can definitely find me on all social media at MuvaEsh, MuvaEsh. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Y'all can follow my podcast at UnCUMfortable Podcast. That's UnCUMfortable Podcast. I have a YouTube on iTunes, on Spotify, on Instagram. Be sure to check me out. Let me know if y'all have any questions, concerns, any stories to share. Please send them in at xmovaesh@gmail.com. Once again, shout out to She Orgasms. Y'all know y'all can use the code MuvaEsh to save money on your checkout order. Thank you, Ken Cheetah Lioness Jones, for coming through.
I'm a Christian,
And I'm gonna
I'm
see
blessed,
y'all.
I'm
Yeah,
just
this nigga's.
looking up.
Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later. Holla.